Hello everyone, this is yours Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Achievement Run Gong Let's Play. We continue for episode 4 from turn 138 in the winter season of 217. So all that we have remain are tier 4 reforms, which is actually quite a lot. And we're better set up over here. I think we can crush this now with the garrison plus the troops being fully replenished. We'll just wipe out this bandit invading army. And we'll pick up a few weapons and items. No mercy. I think we upgrade these units. Not a lot of good choices right now. Maybe we'll wait. They're gonna need more manpower down here. I think this group that we have back here is going to be needed in Hundrel as well. We're not moving these two, even though we're not getting attacked from over here. And our group are basically on rotation because the Yozaf fights to the death and they die every time because the enemy elephants are no joke. So we're pulling back for now. Our commanderies are all fully built, so I think we can just give them some units now. We have nowhere else to spend our cash. I think actually this was better. And then for the sake of... Alright, we'll give them units now. There is fire arrows eventually. Interesting. I think that gives them flaming shot in the future. I'm not a huge fan, as you might have noticed already. We can do 2 of these, a couple of these guys. There's no better unit to go. I want to keep things in a nice little variety. Switch them up here and there. Bringers of Righteous. The bow damage is really low, and the glaive damage is not really relevant because they're blue unit, so they get the range unit health. So it's actually a really bad unit. If we don't go with them, yeah, we could do a couple wave veterans. Keep it spicy. All right, so that's all good. We have like our most concentration of strong units in this area. Back over here. They got upgraded, they got upgraded, they got upgraded. They're the only ones who are not upgraded. And they can pick up a few cavalry. Bring us a chanter. With 1 unbreakable and a couple of poison units on top. Yeah, so the border defense are all tip-top shape. They're just not a lot of variety here. I think they can maybe do a few flips. Like add a few siege weapons, add a few crossbows. We'll keep the other 2 Yellow Sky Herald just because he can't recruit them normally. Then we'll add a chanter, add a cavalry unit. Do some poison unit in addition, slightly more cavalry option here. And then we'll do neither of them are good with range, so I mean archery masters are not that great actually. They're only 60 units, so even with their high damage, it's only half the guys shooting. So you end up with pretty low damage, to be honest. Actually, we can go Militia of Virtue. They're not upgraded. And we'll get a couple spear, couple cavalry. Alright, there we go. I think aside from this group, we could use some better units just because they're under more pressure. Our unit compositions are all set. We have 15 max armies, we have max build on buildings, and there is just not much to look at aside from this. Another general coming to join us with some good items. Ooh, he has insight. Very good. That's pretty much it. They got beaten down enough. We'll keep the war going. They're like the most interesting thing happening in our campaign right now. So we'll keep the war going. I have 4 armies in Handrong. They need to be doing something. Like with our army, we can easily go paint the map, right? That's not hard. But, oh, Domin died of old age. But that's not the purpose of this campaign. She can sit here, like she can go attack Dobe if she wants. If she's coming towards us, she's not getting anything. We have like 2 level 1s, I think. Or maybe the other one's ready on assignment. Guess we upgrade this group. Does he have... He does have siege weapon tech. Okay, so flaming shot is available in the future. Alright, that brings us to about 8k a turn. 2 more units to really upgrade here, and that's about it. That's full setup. Oh, we didn't hit it. There's not much they can do. Like, what are they gonna do? Assault the... Wow, that's a lot of money. Nope. Yeah, it's also haven't done anything in terms of setting armies. He did maybe like 3 schemes on us total. But I'm sure they're busy with their own kingdom wars. Like, that's definitely a possibility. I don't know what the chief's doing. Just stepped into our territory and he's gonna sit here. And not replenish. Alright, so we got the commerce boost. There is a peasantry boost as well. Like, yes, money is kind of meaningless to us, but so are everything else. We can try to get these. If what are they called? Something of Supreme Peace. Arms of the Supreme Peace. Yeah, maybe that's the unit we give Gongdu, perhaps. Yeah, now we're back to close to 1k, and then we get the peasantry one. Or if we just get a general to rank up, and then we pick up like a percentage of faction-wide bonus, we can boost it right back up. Assignments are good. I think all the buildings are good. There's like one thing we can change. We can push our research rate up another like 25% if I change out the faction unique building in Wudu, but that doesn't bring us to the next threshold. I'd rather keep a copy of our faction unique building. Maybe I can justify building a marketplace so we can finish, like get an entrepreneur. Wait, Yuanshao's here. Is he also super attrition? Yeah, come back to war with us. It's fine. We're beating up your wife. We'll let them replenish and get stronger. Oh, this is his army? Really? Maybe we can build a marketplace here. Like right now, this is not needed anymore because 600% and 500% are both 3 turns. I don't think we can boost it up anymore. And argument could be made that we can make a bit more money. We can also flip this for 3 less food. Is Jincheng the best place to do it? I don't think there's any base commerce buildings or counties except for the Jade, but like there's no port here and there's ports everywhere else. Yes, what do we need the money for? Nothing. It's just for show. Yeah, I think for this we kill it and then we get our port. We'll rush the upgrade. Entrepreneur unlocked. Boom, boom. Upgrades galore. And all our silk, our horse pasture, or our horse tamer. And then we're out of money for this one, but that'll come back pretty soon. No looters this year again. Okay, the AI factions are getting lazy. Not spawning us anything to deal with. Pick up a bit more commerce. We're back to 11k. Yeah, they're replenishing pretty fast. Elephant's coming right back. We'll cluster it up. We'll let them get to us, I guess. She stepped up for some reason. That's the unforgivable sin. Rank 2. Yeah, sometimes we can go multiple turns without spawning a new character. I think everyone's just here to be like, that's the siege. Checked out how many armies there are and be like, nope, nope, we're out. They're here like, this is the fabled land of enlightenment. Oh, nobody died of, oh, he got wounded through an event? Huh, that's odd. Yeah, take a peek in despair. That's the last building. Now everything is nicely upgraded. And since we have no need for cash, we can just rush them. Until we have 27 in the bank. Yeah, they discovered us. They're ambushing right next to us, we know. Ah, Yuanshaw's second army. Maybe they are going to try to land. Maybe we'll get some action over here. They're not a kingdom, so I don't expect Goody now. He's backing up. He's like, no, guys. No, we don't want to mess with that. Okay, the 2 kingdoms are piecing out. That's no good. Chuan. Okay, get another one. New guy. Get a job. No items on the new guy. Okay. Even the game's running out of stuff. Yeah, she's the one who got the guy, so resetting that. Good luck getting out. Yeah, the second stack, I guess slightly better. Ooh, he has the units. There we go, flaming shot. I know we're not taking the insight on him. But flaming shot's good. It's gonna be a big income boost for us, even though I have no idea what we're doing with the money. Another army approaches. Let's upgrade these. Oh, they are not a veteran unit. Arms of Supreme Peace. Well, do we go with here then? I guess we go with sort of our quote-unquote faction unit, Guardian of the Land. Or not really our faction unit. Yeah. They're actually a healer unit. And since we have enough frontline, we'll go with these. They're not good because of their extremely small unit size. There's only 30 of them. Splash attack, yeah, that gets some of it back. And then the health per model is very high. You can see like it has the same health as a 60 unit number, right? 54k. So they're technically double health compared to Yosia per entity. So that's a good thing. Like coming out of a fight, if they don't get killed, whatever health they're missing gets auto healed up. Because you only replenish death, you don't replenish like damage on entities. But still, it's a weird setup. But it does no. Does give us an option here as well. To break up the monotony of the Yosia unit that we have. We have a few of these. Alright. Still waiting for them to bump into us. Oh, Charles making some sort of a move. I don't know if he actually gets anything there. Oh, they're doing it. They're doing it. They're doing it. Nice. So we can't pull all four together. But this is quite the fight that we've been waiting for. Yeah, we allowed them to heal up to get this moment. They did the siege to lock away that 4th unit plus the garrison, and they attacked like a land force. Very smart maneuvering. But I don't think it's going to mean very much. They also did us a favor by attacking the group that has the siege weapons, so we don't have to haul them up. Alright. So, because they're coming from over here, I think we want them as far back as possible in the clear. Not everyone has the guerrilla deployment. Just means this group will have to haul. And get over here quickly. We exist to just buy time, basically. Oh, we can use these, and maybe even these.
敌人援兵已抵达，听命，准备就绪，跑起来，准备开战，加快速度，挺住，顽强不屈，双天弩箭，弓弩准备就绪，发矢车听命，扶手听命，装好箭。
Where's the other one? It's okay, they're gonna take their sweet time to get over here too. They might get caught out, they do charge. We have 3 disorient, I think. put one chanter here.
前进，更快，加快速度，跑起来，
Then the other chanter will be on this side.
加快步伐，好准备，准备好了，准备继续，抓紧。
The tower is sort of our range right there, indicator.
准备就绪，鼓起勇气，
We do have some generals with items.
顽强不屈。
Oh, by some I mean that one guy. Okay, we're gonna ride up and do some this warrant.
准备就绪，准备就绪，时机已至，加快脚步。
Stay away from the elephants, I
敌军
guess.
诡计多端，竟然设伏于此。
警军，注意，在，跑起来！
Need to make sure we don't bump into anyone,
后国讨贼，
or else
开战！
they'll disable it.
杀呀！快跑！
And then we pull it back for now.
跑起来！我将重夺荣誉。休得胡言！ 准备开战！鼓起勇气！住！
How about you guys just stay here and shoot?
准备开战！听命！抓紧！
I think I'll save this warrant for the elephant charge that's coming from the front. Only a few scattered tigers getting here. It's good.
准备开战！在，
敌军仓皇逃窜，一群懦夫！
游侠听命！杀呀！惩治敌军！
我讨贼！注意！砍翻他们！顽强不屈！跑步！准备就绪！
Okay, just paying close attention to the elephants. They're firing.
准备开战！
友军正在遭受攻击。
Go, 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 go. Still a little early.
时机已至！
We kind of want to catch them right on that charge. But they're done. Get out. We got more reinforcements.
挺住！
做好准备，
Kind of in your face shooting at us with those.
加速前进！
加快速度！赶快，赶快！快快快！
Alright, guys, I can protect you guys just a little bit.
胆敢犯上作乱！
真是可怜的鼠辈！
Stop.
杀！
友军
Charge.
遭受攻击，
Charge.
速速前去救援！
Put you guys back.
快速前进！
Go sweep across the flank.
鼓起勇气！
Oh, no, 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 no. You guys don't move. Wrong group. You
快
guys.
跑！向前进军！
Instead of fighting generals in fights that I'm not sure if we can win,
进军！速速前进！快跑！
I think I'm going to use the generals to charge the back flank.
杀攻敌军！
Leave.
孱弱不堪，又无智谋，竟敢再次与我作对！
黄口小儿，竟能言能语，
准备开战！尽情厮杀！
Call this group like 5.
顽强不屈！时机已至！快点！进攻！准备好了！
we kind of bunted the charge,
你的
and
死亡
then
将是天下的福音。
珍惜你剩下的每次呼吸吧。
alright, take the capture point back. Alright, so the elephant didn't get to do much damage to us at all.
必须付出代价数倍。
Wow, he is not happy with us.
日机已至，我们已经
Alright, we got it back. That's fine. We're gonna regroup with our guys. Elephants are both crushed. Kill this. Chase the elephant until we get a good flanking angle, and then we go for the flank. Same thing here. Wipe out their infantry. Hold. There's more enemies coming. You guys are done. Get out.
时势已尽，拔剑杀敌。
Get out. Get out.
顽强不屈。
Yeah, the shields of the south, my god, they're really good at holding points. Alright, don't want to get hit by that.
敌
Move
军
them
仓
back.
皇逃窜，一群懦夫。
We can now regroup.
准备就绪，冲啊！尽情厮杀！
Yeah, it's always the shield of the south. They're really good at holding. High morale, decent evasion with the shield.
你的叛乱结束了，败类。任你滔滔不绝，在我听
I think they
来，
have more elephants in that group,
荒废吧。
and they definitely have more reinforcements. But so do we,
此
so
部
it's
队
fine.
实施以悉数用尽，
Out of ammo. Leave. Make room for other reinforcements.
准备好了，
Finish this off. I think there's a chanter in this group. Get out of the fight.
进军，
听命，杀！
Alright, reset, reset.
听命，准备长矛，
Actually, just reset the units too.
挺住，准备好了，做好准备，动作快点，做好准备，准备弩箭，
挺住，撤退，撤退，
时时已尽，无法继续射击了。
鼓起勇气，谋求准备，撤退。
准备就绪，片甲不留，杀呀！
挺住，不要留情。
杀光敌军！
时机已至，进军！
Alright, we don't have much range. Oh, here comes more reinforcements.
做好准备，赶快！
They were pursuing a general and then we forgot about them.
准备开战！注意，
Rush this group with a charge. Don't get tangled up in sustained fights with these guys. Flaming maces are no fun.
敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈。
鼓起勇
Alright,
气，
sending the cavalry into her. Adding a few cavalry units into our cavalry group.
剑士准备，
Few new infantry options for us as well.
杀呀！
Most of our generals got dismounted fighting these guys on foot.
时机已至，
长剑在手，
快跑！杀呀！
准备就绪，
顽强不屈。
Alright, those with shields, be in the front, please.
游侠听命，
挺住，准备就绪，
get ready to flank later.
做好准备，看剑，剑兵守卫，
赶快，
顽强不屈，快点，
Alright, strategist died.
跑起来，加快步伐。
Another group is here.
拼命，
起勇气，加快步伐，
鼓起勇气，法军，对，
Our cavalry is getting stronger and stronger.
加快步伐。顽强不屈，准备好了，抓紧，鼓起勇气，快速前进，
剑士准备，速速前进，
Can charge those first.
准备就绪，赶快。
Oh, we have group heals as well. And personal recovery. A bunch of them just has recovery, and they're gonna be just fine.
注意，喊
Two on that. Two on that. Rest. Yep, we're good.
时机已至，快点，
长剑在手，速速前进。
Let's send the arms of the Supreme Peace right into them
进攻，
and see how they do.
时机已至，快速前进。
Yeah, kill off their range and then just kill Dalai here.
无胆鼠辈，
挺住，尽情厮杀，
哈！
There you go.
敌将已被我军斩了。准备好了，
Now we don't need to tango here.
片甲不留，
There's enemy spear units incoming.
准备就绪，动作快点，
注意，赶快，速速前进，
顽强不屈，尽情厮杀。
Just take the easy target. Alright, 30 miniature tools. Let's see how you guys do. Splash damage.
胜利近在咫尺。
I actually don't know if they'll do well. Yeah, they already lost 4 guys. The quarter unit size kind of hurts.
准备开战，杀！挺住，
Should we send them more help?
加准备。
长剑在手，
I mean, it's a good test. If they can't even beat Ravine Warriors, which is like the militia variant for the Naman unit, and there's no point to recruit them.
鼓起勇气，
一将受首，一众溃不成军。
The tower got one. Alright, now you guys turn around and kill the general.
时机已至，游侠备战，做好准备。
Chanter pull back. Yellow Sky Herald. Vulnerable. No thanks. Alright, Chanter right behind. I'll work on a flank.
剑士准备，
片甲不留，准备开战。
准备好了，听命，做好准备，加速前进，
游侠准备，
快跑！
诛灭敌军，速速前进。准备就绪，尽情厮杀。做好准备，
速速前进，
游侠听命。快快快！
敌军仓皇逃窜，一群懦夫。剑士准备，
I don't think they kill fast enough, but they're pretty, sturdy. Only lost 1 here. Only lost 2 here.
剑士准备，
and they kill like 40, so they did well.
游侠，
顽强不屈，
进攻，
准备就绪，杀！
No, Chanter, just chill. I forgot that's a Chanter. They look super healthy.
拔剑
I
被
was
杀
like, why are you guys not fighting?
进攻，不要留情，注意，冲！杀！动作快点！哈！敌军士兵正在溃逃。
准备拔剑，
I think they will army lost by the time they get close.
做好准备，看剑，灭敌军。
Oh, there is an elephant there.
做好准备，加速前进。
顽强不屈，
鼓起勇气，
Ooh, he got knocked out.
敌将已被我军斩了。
动作快点，
进攻！
游侠准备，加快脚步，
顽强不屈，杀光敌军！
时机已至，加快速度，
Yeah, we can let them regroup. It's not a big deal.
敌军仓皇逃窜，一群懦夫。
I can probably heal him back, or he can help heal himself back. Alright, I think they're trying to regroup over there as well. Oh, they came back, dragged a couple of us into a fight. We'll wait for them. Who's still on horse? You. Come over here. Light that fire for us later. Guys, come over here, please. This is not suspicious at all. We call it black gold in the future. Come on, guys, no? Really? I smash you. Alright, they're not buying it.
鼓起勇气，
剑士听命，
Alright, Yosia ready? Line up.
跑起来，
有效，游侠备战，快剑，跑起来！
时机已至，
Alright, nice strong spear units.
举起长矛，
You guys in the front.
跑起来！
剑兵就位，
Right behind.
快速度，
Chanters cross.
赶快，准备好了，时机已至，快速前进，做好准备，速度前进。
Snow is also bad for Nama units. I think they get an extra movement debuff in the snow. So they picked the wrong season to fight us. I think there is a... Yeah, there's a movement gap where we can come in, kill this. Charge through it. Move away from it.
敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈。
Took some damage. The flaming mace with a debuff on the morale hurts.
听命，
Alright, you guys can turn around.
不要留情，
进军，
杀！快跑！顽强
You two...
加快速度，
准备就绪，
Alright, Yosia, what are we waiting for? Charge.
冲啊！时机已至，
I lost the cavalry there. It's okay.
杀光敌军，面将不留。杀！
做好准备，攻击敌军。
集体力，惩治敌军，鼓起勇气。杀！
Army loss kicked in. Just this unbreakable group. Alright, let's get the cavalry on top. Everyone else is just chased down and kills. Alright, got our win. Wasn't easy, but it wasn't hard. And this is with our garrison plus the local leader garrison plus the entire stack on top not
当
participating.
今战乱频仍，生灵涂炭。若战事旷日，
Can't siege anymore.
今日此生，乃承天之恩泽，让他们死得体面一些，
We'll end your misery.
不能再耗费物资开，放他们回
Are
家
they
去
still
吧
gonna keep the siege?
我变得更为真实
Nope.
了。
We got all the faction-wide boost. She in the army? She, local leader? No, she's in the army. Okay. Give her active skill then. Another insight. Alright, since you guys didn't get to fight, you guys get to wipe out the rest.
智取胜于强攻。他们对天下毫无裨益可言。晚风预设，则屏息凝神。敌无良谋，须臾可破。吾非欲杀之，是刀兵之罪也。
And their one army escapes back. I mean, we can obviously go take it, but
准备作
let them
战，
recover, let them come back. A little bit more exciting that way. Yeah, all built. Yes, we have food that we can technically go taller, but that's not going to get us anything. Our armies are all maxed out.
剑锋出鞘，攻其不
No
备。
no one's doing anything. I mean, it's spring. Let's see if the looters want to do anything.
心如止水，气聚神明。
Nope, Yuan Shao came by, you know, had a little sightseeing tour. They also, okay, that's not a bad move actually. Saw our army move up.
你我姑且收
Only
手。
541.
无礼。
I'm gonna have to assume that they either only have this much, or they still just really hate us. Oh, do we freeze here? No. She was just deliberating on something. Ah, looter spawn over here right away, attacking right away. Yep, this happens sometimes.
放了吧。
That's why we have to have a stack here and a stack there. Because there's usually a stack that spawns that goes there. The stack that spawns for the middle county is just immediate attack.
摆好阵势，准备出击。憧憬胜利，尔等必将无往不利。 诸位猛士，随我征战。
Guess we chased them out already.
正在行军。
翼王吾有要事与谋士商议。
Alright, we're good there. They come back here.
回家的感觉真
Yeah, we very much need the help of the garrison for stuff like this.
我军智略胜敌军一筹，赐他们死个痛快。
We didn't have to execute, but that was just a statement.
每一步该处理一下政务了。
Now we just have saving galore because we had nowhere to spend the money. Here, we'll lower the taxes. It's gonna hurt the food as well, that's the only thing. So if, for example, we get hit with the food scheme, we'll just raise the taxes again. Local force, nothing we can do about that, but overall people are pretty happy living under our control. I mean, unless these kingdoms actually send stacks, that's the Nanman threat's pretty much the biggest threat that we're gonna face. Alright, she activated her ability again. We pick up more money. Guess a satisfaction boost doesn't hurt anyone. It's our third eunuch. Yeah, the singer background also has the reach flexibility combination. In general, healers make really good commanding generals. Unless you don't have any of those skills. Advisors, for example, do not have it. Musicians do not have it. So he should lead. And our money just gonna keep stacking. Ooh, they're starting to like us. Submission possibility in the future?
多思邦国之术，可使人精明。
Can't trade with us, that's a bit unfortunate. I could buy loyalty, can't I? Maybe I can buy until a faction like us? We have the cash. Oh, Cao Cao's in this coalition now. We're pretty much at war with everyone we see. The minor vassals don't count. And they pieced out
有什么
recently.
要提的？
Request to join coalition. Actually, these two are close. Well, 5.5. Why do you hate us? So we give them some money. Let's go 5 points here. Nobody loves it. What if we give you a lot of money and then go for like the 15.1? That's not a lot of money. Look at that, plus 100.
圣善，
我可没心情。
You don't like us? What if we support your independence? It's too high, can't change that. We don't need armor. We can also give them armor that they don't need, but they don't know that they don't need it. And then like give them 5,000. Now we're just buying friends. Gotta find some use for our cash. No positive sway? I think this should change it. Yep, does. Plus 270, just doesn't show it. And either we can repeat those deals until they really love us. It's okay. I think fighting the Nunman factions help, because it's like not Han. I guess our next goal that we could give ourselves is beat up these factions and then make them love us. Another builder. It's like our 4th builder. Ooh, 3 armies. Fun times. They're all attrition to almost nothing. And the first 2, the weaker 2, get dragged in. They're doing a number to our public order, though. Maybe we should start releasing them if we want to make friends. We'll sit here, no rush. Yep, nothing new. They just got beaten back, so nothing from them. Just this group. I mean, they're doing well. Like level 7 Xi He. The AI just over levels everything. Natural disaster, winter, dying of old age. On the field was a scholar. We could do a different class for fun. Anyone rank 5? No. Okay, so let's pull a healer. Healer died here. Okay. We lost 2, got 1 back. He's the one who found 1. Coming with Taoist Monk, very on brand, 10%. Where are we at? 650? Yeah, that's about right. We're not gonna go much higher. We did get rid of 1 building, so that's minus 25. And we pretty much got all of that back right away. Not really interested in fighting bandits. Okay, let's just release. Because now we're maybe trying to make friends. They keep recruiting them. I could pay that. Ooh. And they can be a trade partner afterwards. There's an extra minus 100 on that. That's not possible then. Here, we have a fine collection of southern goods that we know you can't use. I'll give him extra to make it 5 points so that we get an extra relationship boost on top of it as well. Ooh, close. There we go.
我方
And we
接
got
受
ourselves a trade partner. I think that would happen. So basically this coalition except Cao Cao. Oh, I'm running Midomin as well right now. No vision of the Kingdom of Wu. Count them lucky, I guess.
追寻荣耀，
Yeah, waiting for the Naman factions to get
绝不动摇
recovered,
我
basically.
军必胜。
We'll sit pretty on this side. Oh, the person who died was a court position. I mean, old age is gonna find pretty much everyone as we try to finish up the reforms. Satisfaction morale. I mean, with all this enlightenment search, shouldn't we live longer? I'll just take the extra income. Yep, we lost the local leader. Oh no, did we get an extra... Oh, that's a bug. 5, 6. I think we got an extra one because we didn't have one for every commander and now we do. So it's from the reform then. Maybe. Not sure. Public, well, that's a huge construction cost discount, but at this point, everything's built. Maybe some extra food is just better. How do we summon our girl out to give her a unit? I mean, it's in wait. It's not super important. She has a garrison. It's never getting attacked. Oh, we should have an extra army count now that we have... so it's not an extra administrator. It's the same administrator count as before. So, where are you? Are you on the field somewhere?
大人，悉听尊便。大人到此，蓬荜生辉。
She's a female healer.
有何吩咐？冷静沉着，
She's not gonna be on our list of generals this turn because
保持镇
they
定。
go away the turn you assign
怀
them.
信念，剑指天下，奸佞无处容身。
Oh, it's her. Okay, that works out because she can take her group back and we just swap her with someone else. And then we finally have some guy to spend money on. No need for siege weapons. Let's go 2 of these, 2 of these, and... Okay, really out of ideas. Sure. Given that there's no flaming shot.
正在行进，我已归来，百姓。
It's gonna take them a while to move some new armies up here, I guess, given their base are way down south. Oh. Well, they can't go that way. There's no route. They have to. This is one of the armies that just escape and never heal, I guess. What's the scheme this time? Ooh, but this is only for one group. $64 and wounded. Fortunately, not during winter, or else he might have just died. And the only thing we can do is maybe cheese out some more diplomacy. Oh, she's willing to peace out. Can you trade with us?
欢迎，请坐。
No. Submit to the cause? No. But yeah, we're gonna start buttering up our neighbors. I mean, it's worth it. Less scheme coming back our way. It's just funny that they like us. I'll keep the Kingdom Wars on. And we have so much money. There's just nowhere to spend it. So we're buying friends. We're gonna turn them into our best friends. Okay, maybe I don't need to be so efficient with our money, but this is just habits die hard.
我方同意。
很高兴与你见面。我方接受你的提议。
This just tells you everyone has a price.
欢迎，朋友。
Who's he flipping out on? We just pieced out. Guess we don't have to support him. 46! This is possible. Let's shift this up to... Okay, we can get ourselves a vassal. Look at the green. Look at the turnaround. We'll wait a few turns. No need to rush it. Yeah, this is true enlightenment. Finding new cult members who are not even Yellow Turban. If we vassalize someone, we get more diplomatic vision from their land, and maybe we can find the Kingdom of Wu eventually. Though picking up new characters is still slow. Needs to go above 150 for this to be anything. Here, we produce a lot of horses. Just our excuse to give you some cash. It's like, check under the saddles. There's something extra. Ooh, 149. Then we just straight up give them a 1 coin. Refresh that. Best friends. Best friends. So, how about submitting to the cause? 36. 36 is still... It's something I think we can overcome. Right? We have to give them some items. So once again, a gift of horses and a gift of items that we just really don't need. Then money, obviously. 15 point worth of money. 10 points. I guess we do regular per turn. It's only 10 turns. All right.
深思熟虑，总能达成一致。
They actually said yes. I was expecting to go to war for them. Wait, do they just have 2 pieces? Maybe we have to wait till next turn. They can't have just 2 territories. That's not even their capital, so we're good. We have a vassal now. This is so weird. I mean, we can't annex them, so we might as well offer this. Now that we're best friends, give me some stuff back. It might drag us into a few wars, but it's just nice seeing us creating our own vassal. Who are you vassals of? Non-high faction. When do we get vision of... Oh, we have the vision of Kingdom of Wu, finally. There we go. So they're a coalition of the Eastern Tide. 孔融, Yuan Shu. Okay. We did get extra vision because of them. All planned. Although none of the kingdom seems to be remotely interested in attacking us.
此战毫无意义。
I really want to peace out with us, huh? No, I think with the kingdoms, we're going to maintain our stance. Oh, that's a huge value. What are we at? Negative 23? Too bad we can't vassalize kingdoms.
真是无理。
Is he doing that badly in his wars? Oh, there's our vassal's army right next to the capital kingdom seat. So they don't have much. They just have a little bit. I mean, we're at peace with Domin's faction now. It's not no longer Domin's faction, but we could have taken it and given to them. We can grow our vassals' land. That could be a way to deal with things if we get back in this war. But I think for now, we're going to end our episode here. We're now officially at war with all three kingdoms. We're doing pretty well with our reform. Just finished another one. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 11 left. So 33 turns. Probably 2 more episodes. We'll do some more diplomacy shenanigans now that we have a vassal. Maybe we could, you know, like I said, gift some land. We can buy land and then give it to them once we have the adjacency. It might cost too much, but we have so much money that it really doesn't matter. So even though we might not leave the Northwest, we can grow our vassal to an impressive size and maybe, you know, fight Vassal. That would be our buffer zone, I guess, at that point. We're still at war with the Obey, so we could take all of the... If we could buy these two, we can think about taking this and then start tacking out so that our armies have something to do. Right now, just a little bit too boring with no AI reaction aside from the thrust that the Naman tried, but we beat those back. And we'll pick things up from here next time. Until then, bye!